To faulty wiring, and I understand we see a lot of that in the Philippines. So, the problem is many people don't know when there is faulty wiring. So, can you give us tips on signs to spot para malaman namin na may faulty wiring?
Okay,
Ano yung hahanapin namin?
Okay, there's a lot of indicators. So, the owner must be observative. Just for the switches, if you are switching on or switching off your lights and you hold the cover of your switch and it's already hot, mean to say there's already a manifestation of something wrong on the electrical wiring. Second, if the lights are flickering, so mean to say there's some leakage current.
Okay.
And that leakage current is now producing heat.
Okay. So that yung flickering of the lights, hindi ibig sabihin malapit na pag-brown out or
no. Fluctuation is not constant but if your light is flickering constantly, so mean to say there's already something wrong with the installation.
Okay. Sometimes pag meron kang pina-plug na appliance or whatever, minsan may spark.
That's another indicator. Mean to say the outlet now is already loose. So you have to replace it. Because sparking is another root cause of heat. Remember, Pia, the prerequisite of fire pyramid are the oxygen, fuel, and heat. So on the wire, you're preventing heat. So once there's sparking, you're always attracting the pyramid of fire.
Okay. You also say that one other indication of faulty wiring is pag malaki ang electric bill, no?
Yes.
How do you know that it's big? I mean, you know, how would you define?
Because you can compute. You can compute the loads. You count the number of your lights, then you compute the load of your washing machine because it was indicated on the specification board, on the specification tags. Then make a total computation, and then at the end of the month, you will notice that if you will look the electric bill, that is more than on your load, more than compared to your load, total loads. So I mean to say, there is a leakage current somewhere. It's not usable. It is being dissipated or throw somewhere. And still it was registered to the metering. So you have to pay those excess current.
And usually that would amount for what percentage of our bill? Yung mga
well, it depends on the level of leakage.
Okay. So in other words, it goes back again to the very basic, have an electrician check your wiring.
Yes.
Because it will save you money also in the end. Okay. You also say if the fuse is busted, that's another sign, no? Why is that another sign?
There's a short circuit. Now, again, be observative because there's an abrupt busting of fuse or gradual busting of fuse. So abrupt means to say there is a short circuit. So before replacing your fuse, check your electrical circuits.
Okay. Minsan may naamoy tayo, parang may nasusunog, parang gano'n.
That's another thing.
Yun na yun.
Yes. Something parang amoy sunog na alambre. So the owner must be anxious and then have checked it.
Okay. Earlier, napag-usapan din natin octopus wiring. And you're saying that this is another hazard, no? Or a hazard or a sign of faulty wiring?
No, that is wrong practice.
Wrong practice.
And it may be the root cause of fire.
Okay. Kanina, pinag-usapan, termites, pests, house pests, nakakadagdag din sila sa
yes,
problema.
because termites are deteriorating agent of the insulation of the wires. Once you have termites on the wires, so the insulation level of the electrical wires lowered.
Okay.
So the aging effect is very fast.
Okay. So hindi lang termites, pati tubig.
Yes. Water leaking, because water is also a conductor.
Okay.
So once the water passes to some electrical circuits like outlets or terminals of your switches, it will create spark. So again, there's heat. So once you heat, you're inviting again the pyramid of fire.
Okay. So you should have the plumber or the water people check.
Check it.
Okay. Maraming salamat po from American Wire Cable. American Wire and Cable Company, Engineer Jimmy Ocampo. You join sa last segment, sir. Salamat. Plumbing is next on our house check. Stay tuned for that. Shop Talk, be right back. Stay with us.
2008, thousands of Filipinos converged in Dubai for the historic first Philippine Expo, October 2008. The Filipino Expo held in Qatar brought
Welcome back to Shop Talk. I'm Pion Tiveros. We're again joined by Dante Hidalgo of Rent-to-Kill Initial Philippines, Engineer Jimmy Ocampo of American Wire and Cable Company, and Rolando Camp of Dependable Plumbing and Siphoning Services. Questions and comments. Our garden with a number of fruit trees attracts big rats. What can we do about that?
Actually, the fruit trees or garden would not attract rats.
So what's attracting the rats? Something else?
Yeah, food debris, just like I mentioned a while ago, is they go inside the houses to look for food, and like trees would be a passageway for them to get inside.
Okay. Does Rent-to-Kill have provincial offices? We'd like to have our ancestral house checked for possible termites.
Yes, we're operating in Cebu, branches in Cebu, Davao, Pampanga, and Metro Manila. So they can call us up at 687-0210, and then we can send people where they are.
Okay. All around the house, we have extension cords with 3 outlets. How often should we change these extension cords?
Be observative. If there's already sparking, you replace it.
Okay. Pero okay lang, 3
And
outlets.
of course, you have ice and feeling. So you have to feel it. There's something heat. So
Okay.
if it's generating heat, okay, replace it.
Okay. Pero okay lang yun, ha? Parang halos lahat ata ng outlet. Okay lang.
Basta walang sparking, walang heat.
Okay. From Donnie Calderon in Saudi Arabia, FYI, master electricians should have a valid PRC license.
Yes.
Yes, they do know. Pag maliit lang ang spark, pag plug, masama din po ba yun?
Yes. As long
Yes.
may spark, that is heat.
Okay. How much will it cost to have dependable checks on our pipes and plumbing system?
For plumbing system, for dependable, we offer a pre-estimate, and we give a cheaper price for our customer.
Okay. It'll be worth their while, in other words. So,
It's worthwhile.
either that or they call the neighborhood tubero.
Yeah.
You know, okay. We have cracks on our outer wall causing water to leak through when the rains are heaviest and continuous. What is the best way to fix it? Cracks in the wall?
Yeah, crack in the walls, actually, it's a waterproofing system. So, for that cases, we need to check ocular inspection. So, we need to visit with personally to check.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much for being with us, Mr. Hidalgo of Rent-to-Kill, Engineer Ocampo of American Wire and Cable Company. Thank you, and Mr. Campo of Dependable Plumbing and Siphoning Services. Maraming salamat. Thank you for watching Shop Talk. I'm Pion Tiveros. Join us again tomorrow for our Father's Day special. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.